Hi.
¿Por qué lo pones ahí?
Okay, now it's good. It's back. It's good. It's perfect. We're good. We're chilling. My back is like sore from all this working out I've been doing. Yeah, baby. You get that orange and suck out all the juice and show it who's the mama.
Excuse me?
I wish they could see your face. That's hilarious.
I'm the hot mama, okay?
You're the hot mama. I'm excited. So, what would you rate today's burrito?
That burrito is full of additional $100, but okay, it's clean.
Dude, it was almost $100.
It went to the wrong address. I don't have to pay those.
This 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 burrito went on a vacation. It went on a vacation all around Miami, all around the city of Miami. You know who had the full Miami Vice experience today? My burrito. My burrito had the Miami $100 burrito with the Miami Vice experience. I'm talking Brickell, Coconut Grove, Coral Gables, Little Haiti, Little Havana, Hialeah,
Doral.
Doral. It even went to Sunny Isles. Gosh, it went shopping at Bal Harbor.
I like going to Ventura.
Mm.
Let's put the caldo.
You want me to put the caldo?
It's so good. The caldo is the best.
Why do you guys send me the little ones? Why don't you guys send me the big ones?
The big burrito.
No, they send me the little stickers. I'm expensive.
$100 burrito, okay?
I just spent $100 on a burrito. I deserve a bigger sticker. Are you okay?
No.
You're welcome. Are you saying I'm not grateful?
I'm super grateful. I'm so grateful that the Uber
The Uber Eats lady,
she was
we tipped her $30 because she took our burrito on a full Miami Vice tour. She did the whole experience for us. And I think that that's pretty impressive. And she did it in style. She was wearing the 777 shirt. Like she was playing the full I'm an angel for you character, you know? I totally loved it for today's episode.
You know what?
I look at my life like an
Me, that's why
look,
you can fuck with me, guys.
like you guys see me as entertainment. I see me as entertainment. Every day I wake up and I'm like, what's gonna happen today? You never know what's gonna happen. One day you win the lottery. I I know, by being born. Das, baby. Das. I know. I finally love myself and like that feels good. Like, when you can just be yourself and you don't care if people don't like it. Like, yeah, why would I care if you don't like me? Like, excuse me, that sounds like a you problem. Literally, if someone doesn't like you, that's a them problem. That's not your problem. Stop trying to like own other people's problems, They feel it. You don't feel it. You love yourself. Why? Because you're the best. You're the best, and you have this great personality. You don't let it shine because you keep it inside because the haters are haters, and you're just like, "Oh my gosh, the haters are gonna say this, and I just can't put up with it." No, but fuck the haters. Be yourself. Let your tongue hang out if you wanna let your tongue hang out. Shake your ass in the middle of a grocery store. You don't know how many times I go to the grocery store and I literally just shake my ass in the middle of the aisle, and I don't care if people look at me and, like, yeah, maybe I look crazy. First, I'm checking if the simulation is still gonna stay the same or if something's gonna, like, malfunction in the matrix. And then second of all, I wanna see if any NPCs are gonna just, like, malfunction. And then third of all, I feel like it's just such a great social experiment for yourself. It really opens you up to being more bold and risk-taking in things that are going to just truly take you to the next level. Isn't that what life's about? Getting to the next level of the game? I think that's what it's about. Like obviously finding your purpose, right? That's like, oh my gosh, you won the game. You found your purpose, you're living, you're thriving, whatever. But, like, there's always gonna be challenges, and there's gonna be trolls. Nobody likes trolls. Why aren't you over here gossiping with us?
Okay, guys, let me explain something.
She's not gossiping with us.
That burrito and enchiladas got last for like 2 hours, and I was so hungry, so I was cooking for myself because I was so hungry. So I finally ate, and then the burrito arrived, and I'm like, I'm not hungry anymore. So now I feel like so relaxed. I got
I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Again and again till I get it right. Life is like a mirror. We get the best results when we smile at it. I don't know. Literally, literally.
what?
It blows my mind. This blows my mind. When there's people out there and they're just literally hating on their life just to hate on their life. And I'm like, like you can totally look at the complete bright side of this story, but you're choosing to explicitly select the sucky parts.
Like what? The sake part?
Yeah. It's like people could be like winning at everything in life. They could have like for example, an A on their test, and 92%. A 92% is still an A. And then be like, well, I didn't get 100%. And then they're gonna worry about the rest of the 8%.
I,
You know?
I like to have A plus plus plus. That's what I have in my test, you know? A plus plus plus. When I graduate from beauty school, that's what I have in my paper. A plus plus plus. I'm like, dang it.
I feel like it'd be so cool if YouTube let you know
Okay.
when someone subscribed, they're like, so and so just subscribe. I would make it like a party. Daddy. Daddy.
That is freaking bitch. I'm the daddy.
You want to be someone's daddy?
Who wants to be my daddy?
Oh, wait, hold on. Can you not be boring? Let me live my life, bro. Let me live my eats a giant ass burrito on a YouTube live while 40 or 37 people watch her in peace. I'm not out here next to you on your phone when you're on the toilet and saying like, "Yo, could you not fart so loud?" You know? I don't do that. So, Thanks. I don't understand why being on a stream is not like the best thing ever since sliced bread was invented. I feel like every time I come on a live stream, it's like such a religious experience to share it with you all. Honestly, sometimes people tell me I live stream for attention. But you know what? I'm not saying I live stream for attention, but attention never hurts, you know? Attention opens doors.
When the Truman Show man,
Mm.
what's there want to promote? Like, there's always something behind. What is it?
They want people distracted as
So,
fuck.
what,
So
what is the main thing behind?
they just want to confuse people. Because if you get people focused on stupid shit, they don't go inside themselves. And when you go inside,
You
you
see,
find all you find all the answers in your life.
you see, oh, bullshit.
The power is inside of you. It's not outside of you. Okay?
I thought that was the power
Like,
that you like.
if you want to let the power be outside of you, say it's outside of you. If you want to get your life just right, just the way you want it, then own knowing that the power is inside of you. Because there's a difference. And you can see the key players in life that know the power is within them versus the ones that think the power is outside of them. You don't need to be a rocket scientist. You don't need to be a genius. It's the victim mentality and it's the winner mentality.
Alright, we should make a cartoon.
A cartoon? What do you mean a
It
cartoon?
looks like a cartoon now.
Dude, he kind of looks like a peluche.
And I love him so much.
Chimmy, 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 chimmy. Yeah, he's adorable. He's this priest who talks about a bunch of sexual stuff, but he's so funny about it. You know, he sells real life shit. I feel like social media would be so much more interesting if it was like back to when the days, like the first days when Instagram was invented and everybody would just post the most random shit ever, like their lasagna all fucked up. And they're like, Happy Thursday. Or like they'd go out with their friends and like wear disco outfits and be like, Disco Friday. Okay, maybe not disco. Maybe disco's not where it's at, but
Oh my god, ya sé a quién se parece.
who? Daddy?
It's-
Who? Huh?
Oh shit.
But like a cuter version.
Yeah, it's a cute version.
Like a little Care Bear kind of cute version. You wanna see my rice? You wanna be on the top? La 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 la. Be on the top. Be on the top. Do you wanna be on the top? I used to be like addicted to TV when I was a kid. I would watch America's Next Top Models all the time and be like, I'm a big model. I'm like Googling constantly, can 5'4" or 5 foot whatever women be models? And I'm like, oh, fuck, you're too short. I'm like, whatever. And I'm just queer. Now I just want to be an icon. You know, someone that's like, what is it called? I want to like permeate the decade, my generation. I want to be a generational recognized figure. You know, someone that made the difference, someone that said, this is how we live life and this is how we have fun. You know, someone that paved a new path so others could run. Boom. I'm like, if I have to be the fool, like if I have to be the one that everybody makes fun of for being themselves until it becomes cool, kisses. That's the one thing I like love about myself. It sounds pretty like, oh my gosh, why is it so hot? Like I'm into myself, but like I kind of am. What's bullshit? What's bullshit? What's bullshit? Oh my gosh, look at this. Anyways, um, I'm really good at getting people to copy me at doing stuff. I don't know what it is. I think it's because I always seem like I'm having the best time ever in my life, and I really am. But look, it's not per se exactly what I do. It's just like me. Like it's a me thing. Like the way I live is like not a normal person. Mm, mm. Open up. Open up to the ones that don't want any.
Pues como que son fresas y codos, ¿verdad?
¿Son codos?
Eso está
Asco. Nadie quiere un hombre codo. Los hombres nacieron para proveer y motivarse para proveer para las mujeres.
¿Sabes una cosa?
Y las mujeres nacieron para cuidar a los hombres para que ellos tengan la estabilidad emocional para poder hacerlo.
Really,
Ay,
like
rico.
Jeremy is gonna be the most freaking lucky man.
Like, I don't want a man to treat me like a queen because I am obligating him to. I want him to treat me like a queen because that makes him happy.
Yeah.
Pleasing me is his evermost desire, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't know why a woman would want to be with a man that doesn't get absolutely excited over everything she does. Like, I want my man to be my cheerleader. I want to be his cheerleader. Like, I don't know. People have all these weird, fucked up ways of thinking about love, and I think love's amazing. You just didn't find the right person who gets you. You know? This is so hot. Oh my goodness, I wasn't seeing all these comments.
He dice mis amigos Charlitos Pérez.
Oops. Oh, thanks, Brian, for gifting everyone. Oh my gosh, it's Gary!
Gary, no way! It's Gary.
What's up? Gary's in the house!
Gary.
Gary, how's life treating you? How's your Yorkie?
Oh, now because Gary's here, I want to eat enchilada. I want to try the enchilada.
I'm just kidding. You get a membership. I get a membership. We all get a membership. Gary gets a membership.
Oye, ¿te estás tragando las pinches enchiladas sin mí? Nomás porque, like, yo me comí mis frijoles.
Don't. You were just gonna let it just plop all over the place.
No. Actually, no. No quiero que se llene de...
This is so good, but it's so spicy.
Last time, it was so spicy. So, guys, this is not real meat, okay?
Barracuda. Bah.
Damn, you happy, bro? I make you so happy. Imagine my future husband. He's gonna be more happy.
What? What are you talking about?
To be nice to me.
Stop. Stop. Cálmate, Stevie Wonder. Cálmate, Stevie Wonder.
Tú cálmate.
Cálmate.
You know when we are wonderful.
You're wonderful, Earl. Thank you, Gary. I appreciate your kind words.
Gary, you're the best. You know that, right?
Gary, we thought we're like, where's Gary?
You are the best, and you are part of the team.
I'm so thirsty.
I know, me too. Can you give me some limonada?
Where's my cup? Oh, limonada. No, I already told you. Huh?
What did you tell me?
Oh my gosh. So sexy.
Oh my god, this is the best enchilada in my life.
The best enchilada of my life.
They're very spicy, but the mole.
They're very spicy, but I like it.
Okay,
Enchiladas where I want it.
how you call this thing if it's not mole? I'm so Mexican that I don't even know.
Stop it. You were a Mexican hater yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
You were a Mexican man hater.
Because everybody has to be in shape, and I don't like hombres panzones.
I know a lot of Mexican men with six packs. And what do you have to say about that?
Show me one.
I can show you a million. Come on, Mexican men. Send me your abs.
I got that. You're gonna say, show me you ass. I'm like, damn.
No, don't eat it all.
Mm,
Okay, no.
that's for you today. Mm,
No, but now you're gonna no eat that piece.
that's so spicy. El amor de mi vida.
Siempre ha sido.
Yo.
¿Cuál pinche corona?
Hey, you know what? Great job.
What?
With the fucking enchiladas and burritos. Even though we pay $100, that was amazing.
Cheers for never giving up.
People helping us. We need each other.
Here's to people helping each other help each other help.
Or somebody cooks that delicious thing for us.
Ugh.
Somebody wants
So we're
somebody-
so foodgasmic.
somebody coming looking for us. You know?
They're like, where's that blonde, curly haired girl? I'm looking for her. Where are you? Reina Estephania. I love you. I love you, Reina. I love you too.
What I'm going to tell them. You know what? Reina Estephania, so lucky to hear.
I know. I love how the people in my life don't know who I am on social media, and the people on social media don't know who I am in real life. I feel like Hannah Montana. I want to be Hannah Montana.
Oh my, you fucking nailed it. Congratulations, motherfuckers.
I'm like Mysteriosa. Mysteriosa.
I like how people in real life don't know who I am in social media, and I know how social media they don't know how I am in real life. That was perfect.
It's true though.
It's true.
Y'all don't know really what's going on in my life.
We are the coolest people.
We're the coolest culos out there.
Oh
No
my
somos
God.
culeros.
So I can be culero now.
I'm mamacita. No,
Let me the beauty, okay?
I'll save you. My lips are on fire,
What is that?
dude.
The,
It's hella spicy. I'm feeling so spicy.
Daddy, you know, pool is looking for you.
My daddy. Daddy.
Telling you.
So do you come here often?
What?
Here.
I'm always dead.
Dottie, I feel like my face is changing. I don't know. I just feel like every time I get a facial, like my face is different. I hope you all go get facials because of me. Go get a facial. Your skin needs it. Your pores need it. You want to be sexy? I know you want to be sexy. Sexier. I don't even know if that's possible, right? But it's possible. It's possible. It's totally possible. But we have to get our shit together and keep on a skincare game. So I've been getting better. I started eating better. I started working out more. More so like cardio. I wasn't doing cardio. And I have to wash my hands. Oh my gosh. I ate so much. But it was so good. I feel like I want to take off my ring. My mascara is running. Yo también te extraño. De los besos que te di.
¿A cuántos más quieres que beso desgraciado?
Que beso desgraciado. De los besos que te di, amor. A ver cómo me sale. Oh. Yo también te extraño, también me desvelo viendo nuestras fotos y videos. Yo también te pienso cada vez un poco más y tu boca. Imagino que comienzo a besar de los besos que te di, amor. ¿A cuál de todos echas más de menos? De los besos que te di, amor. ¿A poco no hay alguno que recuerdes? Si tú solita te fuiste. ¿Ves? Me encanta. El Latina Body. ¿Qué? ¿Qué? Tú te muerdes. De los besos que te di, amor. ¿A cuál de todos echas más de? ¿A cuál de todos echas más de menos? Aquellos tiernos son los que llevan veneno. Los inocentes. De los besos que te di, amor. Luz verde. Mhm. Okay. Are you not gonna wash your face? Mm. Mm, I don't know. I'm just kidding. I'll be done in like 5 minutes. Oh, thank you. I can't multitask. That's happened. What?
It's not good for your TV.
What?
Or the jello.
Mm, really? Who said that? I don't know anyone named Joe.
Joe, that's
Yo, Yakuza. I don't know, yo. You see me a lot on eggs these days. You see me a lot? What does that even mean? Sometimes I feel like nobody sees me. Literally.
milkshake.
Sometimes I'm like, but can you see me? How now? I really want to start posting more long form. You don't know how much I'm craving to do that. I'm ravaging inside. But I have to set up a routine and just have to get my shit together. It's all part of the process. Today, I spoke French and I did business in French. Oui, je parle un peu de français et ça va. Ça va bien. Ouais.
Va muy bien. Se le resbala muy bien.
Ay, cabrón, que se le resbala. Que se le resbala.
Sorry, you know French, you know, right? Se le va muy bien.
Se le va. I ate a big burrito. It was a big burrito. I can't believe someone had the audacity to come on here and be like, that's disgusting. Like, watching you eat, it's like, dude, if you don't like it, fucking move on. I see people do disgusting stuff, like, for real online. And I'm not out there hating, throwing my, I don't know. Like, imagine how miserable you have to be to say negative shit to people. That must mean you're like oozing with negativity. Look, my skin. What did I F up on? I did something bad. I think I ate. I had sugar. I had sugar. Like, I was eating sugar. In March, I cut sugar. I was like, no more sugar, yo. Because the same thing. I cut out coffee because it gave me fungal acne. And, like, it's getting better. It's getting better. But it's a process, you know? So right now I have, like, these. But pretty soon, everything will look like the middle of my eyebrows. We always go to the gym. Sugar is no bueno. Sugar is not your amigo. It's your enemigo. Sugar is your enemigo. Do you remember? 21st night of September. 100% LOL. You know what? I like you. I like your vibe. I love it when people say 100%. I just want more positive people in my life. I feel like I'm just like the most positive person I know. And I want more positive people, you know? Like, I want to be the PP. It's the PPI here. If you didn't know, this live stream is the PPI. The pure positivity island. And when someone just like, I just don't vibe with them, I have a no tolerance policy for bad vibes. What denotes bad vibes? Me? Like, just my pure repulsion to the vibe. And yeah, I just like if we welcome my island because this is my island, you know? This is my island. You're visiting my island, and I hope you're having a great time on my island. But like at the end of the day, this is like a safe space I share with people, you know? So that's why when people come in here and they're just being out of pocket, it's like, T, how would you like if someone came into your house and like made it a mess? You know, I'm getting a little deep. So now it's time to use my serums. I literally have the cutest dimples. I have a nice smile too. I'm like the full package. I was telling myself earlier, if I could be with me and I was a man, I would be with me before like I would ever want to be with anyone else. Like I love me. I'm like, I love it. I love loving me too. You know, not everybody loves themselves. So when you like actually start loving yourself and you feel that, it feels like a hug from the inside. It's like, and I got you that will never leave you, you know, because you will always be there for you. And once you're always there for you, then everybody will be there for you because everyone is you. So it was really just you abandoning you. That's the mirror. That's the spell. That's the mirror. That's the spell. You didn't value yourself, so the world couldn't value you either. It's when you change your relationship with yourself where and when all your relationships will change with you. It's really all a self love journey. It's like your own little hero's journey, and people are just reflecting where you can love yourself better. Sometimes people are so afraid to close the door on people, but that's a test of self love. It's sad. It's sad because there's times where I see people and they don't want to say goodbye to like ridiculously toxic people in their life. And I'm like, wow, I feel bad. You know, like that just shows you where their self worth is. The people you hang out with, the people you spend time with, the people you surround yourself with show what kind of self love you have, how much you truly love yourself. Because it's like you can bluff so much, right? You can bluff and be like, I'm this head honcho, blah, 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 bleep, 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 bleep. But it's like, show me your network. And not only will that reflect your net worth, but it will reflect your self worth. That's why, like, if I don't like someone's life style, just them, like what they live, even though I like them. I'm just like, I don't know. You just work so hard on yourself. I've had to heal so much in my life, and like, I'm sure everyone has to heal in their life, right? Like, everyone's healing something we don't talk about. But I feel like I've done so much healing, and people just look at me and they're like, wow, would you look at that? Isn't she just a bundle of joy? And like, am I really this happy all the time? Yeah, I really am. I just love life, but I wasn't always this way. I mean, I've always coped with humor. That's like my thing. I cope with humor or something like anything in my life that's happened, and I'm like, oh, this sucks. I just laugh it off. Humor is just the best. It kind of like lessens the blow. You laugh it off. But yeah, I think that I developed into this amazing person that I am right now because people taught me how I didn't want to be, you know, how I didn't want to make people feel, and how I did want to make people feel. We have the power to allow others to feel. You radiate this energy, you have this vibe, you have this energy within yourself, and someone can feel that, and you can invoke that into other people. So I've worked really hard. I've worked really hard to stay pure, to not let my heart harden, to not want to seek revenge. There's been so many times where I'm just like, oh, I just like to get back at all these people. And then I think to myself, where does that get you in life? When you get back at people, you're just as bad as them, right? You put them back in the place that you said they put you, whatever, whatever. Where does that leave you? You're just like, shit, I'm just making this world a worse place. So I was lost for a while. You know, when I was in no, not high school, college. And I was like, you know what? Like, I'm ambitious. I wanted a bunch of shit. Like, I wanted all the most materialistic shit ever. Like, I wanted like 10 cars and like 6 houses and all over the place. And I'm not saying like if that were to bless my life, I wouldn't receive it because I would, like who wouldn't? If I worked for it, why not? But the universe is looking for you. My mentality was so different. And I thought to myself back then, I was like, by the time I'm 30, I want to have like $300,000 salary and whatever. And now I'm going to be 30. And I look back at life and I've learned so much. And it definitely didn't go as planned. And sometimes I'm still shocked, but I'm grateful. And I had this story that I was telling you, but it totally slipped my mind because I got really caught up in another story. Let me shave those lips. Oh, it was a good story. It was relevant to me having goals. It wasn't materialistic. Oh, now I remember. So, what I was saying is that I used to have very superficial goals when I was like younger. And then as I started developing and learning and growing that year, when everyone couldn't travel, go on vacation, I really went deep down like the rabbit hole. Dude, those years I found out the craziest shit. craziest shit that I don't even talk to people about. You want to find out anything about anything, you can figure it out. Don't say, don't say you can because all the answers are there. But I was like, what the fuck is this world? You're like, where am I? Like, so much, so much topics. Like, a good example of what I spent time looking at is if you look on Instagram, I think it's called 5D Awakening or something, and it talks about like all just like information that humanity comes to truth with as humanity rises in consciousness. So that happened, and that was just a weird vibe. I think I didn't work for like a couple of years, having a good time there. Um, and then I don't know. It got to the point where I felt like my life needed more. Wow. So then I started getting into sales. And then when I did sales, it's the only thing I've ever done. But I realized I liked it. And I love it. I just like talking to people. And then I always wanted to get into content creation. But I don't know. The algorithm, the cards, the astros. Look, sometimes I believe my mom when she says people pay for their views on Instagram. I'm like, I wouldn't doubt it one bit. But at a certain point, I was like, oh, it'd be cool to get into social media. And now it's like, for me, truthfully, my long term goal that's been since I don't know, I think it was 22. I realized that I just wanted to make the world a better place. And I was like, I feel like I have the power, Like, I feel like just start talking about a bunch of good shit and people will catch on. And I generally feel like that's what life is. Life's like a party, You get people on a good vibe, you get people realizing life's actually pretty good if you feel like it's good, if you plan it to be good, if you radiate it to be good. You just have to ooze in the good sauce. Truthfully, a lot of people make their life harder than they need to be. But, anyways, through the transition of my existence of my 20s, I guess, per se, I realized that I like speaking truth and I like reminding people of their worth, their value, so they have the motivation to go get it, to go live life and grab it by the balls and make that shit happen. I think that's why I like sales. Because no, it's all energy, You're all just like. Anyways. Okay. Do I have everything? Oh, okay. I was like, what am I missing? I don't drink alcohol. Yo no tomo alcohol. I've been sober since 2020, babe. I got that 2020 vision and I realized alcohol is not that cool. Honestly, between the 17 of us in here right now, I feel like alcohol's whack. And I just don't understand how people still drink alcohol. Like, I thought we're just all intellectuals now. Everyone's just offering their opinion unsolicited. Like, we're all just intellectuals. So, I'm just hating. But, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it's just not fun. I just don't like it anymore. And I don't know, it opens the door to like a lot of wow, it looks so cute. Serve, serve. I just bless y'all with 50 minutes of my day. And you bless me with 50 minutes of your day. It's getting a little bit late, but have a good night. Kisses.